Hey, what's up guys? This is your boy Montre. I was just looking at a video with I Like Joaquin. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can check it out. And his topic today was love. And basically he was just for me just to respond to his video and also kind of take a tangent, take it a little bit further. He was talking about why don't people say they love you? Why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? Because love should be given. And I think the reason why we hold back our emotions, or we hold back from saying I love you after we've been in a relationship for so long, and we're nervous about saying it too soon. I think it's because people are so concerned with themselves. They're concerned with protecting their heart. When another person says they love you and it makes you nervous, you get nervous, because that means that person is taking their defenses down. They're saying, hey, I'm vulnerable to you, I'm opening up to you. And if you don't open up to that person, you feel like, you feel bad. You feel like, man, should I open up? And if I'm not opening up, why am I not opening up to this person? So I think that's what makes people nervous when they hear I love you, because it makes them question themselves. So why they haven't opened up? They realize that either there's a need for them to open up, or there's not a need. You know, do they love the person? Do they not love the person? Saying I love you should be given freely. It should be. It should not be something you have to think about. I don't think it's something you should think about too much, because we are made out of love. We are love, and it should be something that flows naturally through us. My question to my viewers and my audience is, what's the difference between saying I love you and being in love with somebody? All my life I've had a hard time trying to figure that out. When I tell somebody, yeah, I love you, are you in love with me? And I have to think about that, because I don't understand, and I don't know if I still yet understand what it means to be in love with somebody and what it means to love somebody. I mean, what is the difference? Is there a particular extra level you go when you're in love versus just loving somebody? I don't understand. I know there's different levels of love. I mean, is it a different level of love? Is it a different dimension of love? I really don't understand. What's the difference? Is saying I love you and being in love, if I say I love you, is that less than saying, oh, I'm in love with you? I'm not sure. If my personal 2 cents, I would think, is that if I say I love you and you love me, and that's in love. We're both in love with each other. I don't think one person can be in love with another person by themselves. You know, I think two people who love each other and are focused on the same path are in love with each other. You know, that's what that means to me. You know what I mean? So I don't see it as a greater level of love. I just think it's two people who have the common idea of love with each other. So I don't know, I've gotten quite confused on it in the past, and if you know the difference, please clarify or tell me if I'm wrong. I don't want to rationalize love too much, because I don't think love is something that can be rationalized, because it's very much enigma. It's something that it's just different. It's just different, like I said. It's hard to explain. Like I said, to me, I tell you, like, God is love. So God is something hard to explain, or love is God, to say it better. So sometimes it's just very hard, because it's something that we come from. It's something that's a part of us, and we're a part of it. But it's very hard to rationalize at times. So, because you can't measure love. There's no exact way to measure love. So you say, well, being in love is greater than loving. Okay, well, give me a measuring stick or some type of device so I can measure my love, so you can tell me if I'm in love or not. You know, take my temperature, let me know if I'm in love or not. I mean, how do you can't measure love, so how do you know if somebody's in love and they're not in love? How do you know? So I would love your 2 cents on this topic. Great topic. You can send me a video response as well, or you can just send me a comment, because if you don't do it, then who will? Peace out. And